Signs of the end times. Signs of the end times. You're watching on Facebook, God bless you. Our TikTok has actually gotten a problem. Yes. Jesus said wickedness will fill the heart of men. Because of this, wickedness will become the hallmark of the day. Because the love they used to have for God, the love will rankle. If you love God, if you actually pay due diligence to God, will you perpetrate crimes against your fellow human beings? Will you kill your fellow human being? Will you kill your own fellow brother? Will you kill your friend? No. If the love of God is there, if you love God, you cannot do this. Because yes, children of God obey his instructions. Because Jesus said the love will dwindle down the drain. The love will not be there anymore. And so because of this, people will be killing people all over the places. People will be killing people. Yes, killing. The word is killing. People will be committing crimes, heinous crimes, atrocities all over the places. And it is happening everywhere. It is happening in Ghana. It is happening in Nigeria. It is happening in South Africa. It is happening in Europe, Asia. It is happening everywhere. Listen to the signs of the end time. What's the signs? What's the prophecies? Where the world is encapsulating into, where the world is going, we need to see, we need to be able to interpret it. If we are unable to interpret it, we shall be left wanting. If we are unable to interpret it, we shall be left wanting. We should be able to interpret it. We should be able to find ourselves worthy of interpreting the gospel of Christ. And so wickedness has filled the earth. Now, a mom is killing her own daughter. A mom is killing her own son. A father is also killing his own son, his own daughter. A son is also killing his own family. A family member is perpetrating crimes against their own family member. They are doing all these without putting into consideration the blood that is running through them. It is running through these people as well. Why? Because the love for God has rankled among the generation. The love for God is not there anymore. And so people are doing this. The people that are supposed to be sanctuary of truth, where are they? The churches that are supposed to be sanctuary of truth, talk about the truth. Where are they? Where are they? And so wickedness all over the places. Wickedness all over the places. How can you borrow money to someone? Then the person should just pay the money back. The person will just take your life. The heart of man has become so cruel. So wicked. Jesus did tell us. We need to see. We need to understand. Because if you're unable to understand, if you're unable to see, things will be very difficult for us. And so Jesus went on and talked about nations rising against nations and kingdoms fighting against kingdoms. Now, what is the difference between nations and kingdom? So now, let's take Ghana as an example. We heard of the Igbo kingdom. Those from Igbo in Nigeria, yes, they wanted to actually have their kingdom in Ghana here. So they bought a plot of land, 50 acres of land in Ghana here. And so Ghana already has a kingdom here. That's the Asante or the Asante kingdom. And on social media, there are banters here and there, here and there. Look at Boko. People are also fighting there. That is a kingdom. Then when we say nation, Ghana is a nation. Russia is a nation. USA is a nation. And so we have some people that are also doing online banters. Online, so rumors of wars and rumors of wars. So when we say a rumor, so someone will say this. So it's like, I am telling you that this is what I'm hearing. This is what is happening. Rumor, you're hearing. And people are doing it, but you've not seen it with your eyes. They are doing it. You've not been to, let me say, you've not been to America or India, and you hear, or the news actually brings it that there is actually a fight ongoing. There is an online or a social media banter ongoing. It's a rumor, and so you're hearing. So Jesus said, rumors of wars and rumors of wars. Kingdoms will fight against kingdoms, and nations will fight against nations. Russia and Ukraine are still fighting. They are not done fighting. They are still fighting. In our own Africa, we saw South Sudan also fighting, which has also left the country of South Sudan really devastated. Yes. What did Jesus say again? Jesus told us that these are the beginning of birth pains. So all these fightings, the fightings are the beginning of birth pains. When we say birth pains, what was Jesus actually talking about? Sorrows. And so yes, people are being killed. And so there will be what? There will be mourns. People will cry because they've lost relatives. They've lost what? Loved ones. People they love. People who are dear to their hearts. They've lost them. The beginning of sorrows, the beginning of birth pains. What is the meaning? Once again. And so yes, you have built your home, you have worked and worked and worked, and you have gotten your salaries, you have gotten your fat salaries, your monies, and you have used those to establish companies, you have used those to establish homes. Now bombs are being thrown all over, missiles are being thrown all over the places, your houses are being destroyed. Are you going back to class one, square one? Where are you going to? Sorrows. You're going to weep. You're going to cry because when you turn left, you're not seeing anyone. You're not seeing. You think that there will never be a ray of hope what at the end of the tunnel. Because when you turn left, you're not seeing anything. When you turn right, you're not seeing anything. What are you seeing? The only thing you're seeing in front of you is the destruction of what? Your houses or your buildings, your companies. They are being destroyed. Where are you going to take the money? Where are you going to get the money to start new ones? Where are you going to get the money to start new ones, to build new ones?